Woo! What is up, everybody? It's Dino Barrett from AdWords Nerds. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It is actually a surprisingly warm day here in Connecticut, so I'm feeling a little bit frisky. Got my iced coffee for the day, for the afternoon, and I wanted to go live. Recently, I was recording a video for a coaching program that we run called the REI Marketing Mastery Program. And when people come into that program, they're kind of spending a whole year with me learning SEO and Facebook ads and Google AdWords and YouTube and all the stuff that we work on. And I was thinking about, what do I want them to learn first? What's the very first thing they're going to watch, the very first thing they're going to learn, very first thing I need them to know? And I realized that the first thing you really need to internalize in order to have long-term success, online marketing for motivated sellers, it's not a strategy, it's not a tactic, it's not anything to do with the marketing channels themselves. It has to do with your mindset. And I personally hate the word mindset. I think there's a lot of stuff about mindset and like all this stuff, and it's kind of like very woo-woo, and it just doesn't really mean anything. For me, what it means is there are things you need to know and understand about what this process is going to be like, what online marketing is actually like in order for you to succeed. Because if you think, for example, it's going to be easy, and then you get into it and you think it's hard, you're going to flame out. You're not going to do it, right? You're going to quit. You're not going to make it to the end result, the goal, your dream, the thing you're trying to achieve. So as someone who teaches this to people, I have to spend some time thinking about mindset and thinking about, okay, what do investors really need to understand about doing this long-term and making it work for them? Buying deals at a profit, right? The very first thing that I tell people when I talk about this, the most important mindset, the thing that if I could do nothing else but give you one piece of advice, one belief, one internalized thought, it would be that everything valuable is difficult. Everything valuable is difficult. And I think that when I've worked with coaches, I've hired agencies, I've hired companies to do things for me, right? We all think that when you hire an expert to do something for you, that process is going to be easy, right? If you're hiring someone to mow your lawn, it's going to be easy. A guy's going to come and mow your lawn, or the girl, right? Someone's going to come and mow your lawn. It's going to be easy. You can hang out in the house, you can drink some lemonade, and it's going to be fine, right? When you are working on something that is life-changing in its potential, you think about what will happen to your business if you can acquire 2, 3, 4 deals every single month at a profit, so that you make more than you put in, which means you have more to put in next month and more to put in next month. You have steady cash flow. You don't have to worry about where your leads are coming from. You know where your deals, kind of what your deal flow is going to look like. You have some stability. You think about the impact of that change on your business, on your life, how you think about investing, the kind of investor that you are. It's massive. The amount of value there is massive if you can make it work. So it couldn't be easy. It can't be easy, no matter who helps you, no matter what you know about it. And the reason is that there's competition for all valuable things. If I had a sack of money with $1 million in it, and I went downtown in your town to Main Street and I hid it somewhere, okay? So I just hid it somewhere, let's say in a mailbox somewhere. And I go on the TV and I say, citizens of every town, USA, I have hidden a bag of $1 million somewhere on Main Street in your town. First person to find it gets to keep it. I don't know if this is like, it kind of sounds like the plot of like The Purge or something. I've never seen these movies, but this is what I imagine them to be about. You imagine just like hordes of suburban people running downtown and just like murdering each other, right? Why? Because there's a valuable thing down there. There's a bag of $1 million. Everybody wants that. Competition will be fierce. competition will be fierce, right? So no matter how much you know about online marketing and no matter how much you've learned about it and how masterful you are with these channels, guess what? It's always going to be hard to acquire deals at a profit, right? Because everybody's going to compete for those same things, right? If you figure out a secret to make this work for you, you've got a secret landing page that's better than everybody else's landing page and you're crushing it, guess what? People are going to come and copy you. Now it's not going to be unique. Now it's going to work less. Now it's going to be difficult again. Now you got to figure out what the next thing is. So it's always difficult. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be painful, because it doesn't have to be painful. And that doesn't mean that it can't get easier, because obviously if you work with someone who knows how to do this stuff, who's done it a bunch, you can skip most of that learning curve. That makes it a lot easier. If you have systems in place that maximize your return on that investment, that makes it a lot easier, right? You pick the right market with good property values, with a lot of motivated sellers, that makes it a lot easier. A lot of things that make it easier, but it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do any work. Dan's going to do it for me, right? That pitch, this is going to be easy. That's a pitch that's designed to get you to give people like me money, right? That's what that's for. I lure you in with the picture of how it's going to be, with the allure of the dream, and then you give me money because you think I'm just going to pick you up and I'm going to plop you down over there where your dream is. But that's not how it works. No one ever wants to talk about that. No one ever wants to talk about the fact that it's always going to be work. It's always going to be hard. It's hard for me every day, and this is all I do. Now, again, doesn't mean it has to be painful. It doesn't. And in fact, there are proven methodologies and systems and processes that you can use that are going to very steadily raise your chances of success and put you in the best position to make the maximum amount of money. That's what I do all day, every day. But if I could just burrow into your brain and give you one piece of knowledge, one mindset to put in here that's going to make your life better, make you more money, make sure that you stick it out when things get tough and actually get to the dream and the end result and the thing that you want, your goal. That mindset, that piece of knowledge I would give you is everything valuable is hard. Everything valuable is difficult. If it's easy, it's not that valuable. And if it's valuable, it's never going to be easy. I hope that makes sense. This is something that really means a lot to me. And I really hope that this is something that resonates with you. I will talk to you later. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. If you got a question, let me know. Happy to help. Daniel Barrett, AdWords Nerds, signing off. Cheers, everybody.